Hello, welcome to my channel. Here's a tutorial or how-to that I've done this hat. In the actual tutorial it'll only give me, I've only said about doing 2 rows of the frill, but yeah, thinking about it, we needed another 2 rows. So stay tuned and you will see how I made this beauty. Hello and welcome back to CA Creative. Today I'm going to sew all these together to make a bucket hat. I'm going to attempt to sew them all together. In fact, I'm not. I'm going to crochet them together using the crochet join. So if you would like to learn how to do that, and you have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 granny squares ready, stay tuned. Let's get started. So when you'd set them out, you'd have one at the top and then your 4 would be going around your head. So if you set them out in front of you, just so that you've got a visual of what you want to do. And because we're crocheting them, we're going to be able to see the joins. I'm just making sure that they're all the right way up. And I can see what I'm doing. So start off, I'm going to put these together. All I'm going to be looking for, let's get my slip knot, is get your corner, that very corner stitch. You want that in there, but you also want the same one. So we're putting our wrong sides together and we're going to, so that's, we need to go in that corner one there, that's right. Go through them stitches, pull up and just do a single crochet from one to the opposite side. Just try and line them up, stitch to stitch. I have been needle felting some sheep and I can see black hairs. There we go, stitch to opposite stitch. You can take the 2 up, go through both sides, go through there, pick up there, so you've got the 2. It gets a little bit tricky, but stay with and we'll get through it together. So we're coming up to the corner, and as long as you go all going into the corner space together on each side, I'll just go into that last one before the end. And then in the very corner one, we've got one there, and then we're going to drop this one behind because we don't want that anymore. And then we're going to pick up another one, same thing, keep your wrong side in, pop that over. We're already in the corner, I haven't done a chain, so I'm going to pick up there and then opposite side, and crochet your seam all the way down. I'm not going to leave you, I'm going to keep recording, so if you understand you can skip to the next part. And I hope that I do it correctly, because I haven't done one for a wee while. So I've got top of the last double crochet there, and the top of the last double crochet there, go into the corner right at the top. The more you do these little, get tighter, and then we're going to drop that one. Yes we are. I nearly confused myself then. So we're sticking with this top one. We're going to pick up another, same thing, put your wrong side together. I'm going to pick up my loop, make sure we've got the corner to corner. I've pulled another bit of yarn from somewhere there, but I'm just going to carry on with it because I'm not going to let go. And we're going to carry on crocheting around. Now you could sew it together. You could also crochet this in a different colour so that it comes out dramatic, which I have done in some other videos of different, more so of the vibrant colour hats that I've got plenty of different colours in, and some of my balaclavas as well, they are, I've joined them. So you can do the sewing where you hide the join, or you can just do like this, corner into your corner. So this is our top. You could always put a stitch marker in there, so you could, you're not going to get lose the top one. And then the last side to join, just pop it on the hook to hold it. I'll get some more thread. And then we're going to crochet opposite side to opposite side. It's quite splitty, this yarn. Isn't it? I've got, there it is. I've got a split from somewhere, and we've got our corner. Where are we? The corner. There's a bit much there. I'm going to just unravel it a little bit. So if you find out you've got too much of one or not the other, I've unravelled it, and I'm going to space it out just that little bit better. I've got a spare bit of yarn here, and what I'm going to do is just pull it up and attach it to this side. With a little stitch, and then I was thinking this felt a bit loose, so I had too much of this front one. I've probably put too many stitches in this front side, so it all catches up with you if you don't do your stitches properly on this one, and then hit it. but there's always a way. And everything you've got to have a little mistake. It's good luck, apparently. And I keep telling myself that, and it'll be true. So now we're back at the very start. Let's finish this side off. I'm going over that corner. Now then, we're going to come down the outer side. So we're going to try and get this out of your way. That's your little top of the hat. And now I want to come down, join the sides up. So these are the sides. I'll just show you. So that's your top, and these are your sides. So you could make it bigger. You could, if you wanted to make it bigger, you would make an extra row. If it turns out too small, then you can just undo it and stick another row in here. All I'm going to do now is get your two sides, bring them up together. You could put your stitch marker in one of those actually if you wanted, or a clip. Just to make sure that it doesn't move. Pop in your ends. Pull nice and tight. And start going down your seam. And it'll be stitch to opposite stitch. So you can pull up the one behind so you can see it. This is more awkward because I can see the yarn behind popping up. Okay, so that's nearly one of the seams doing. I'll show you how to start the next one, and then you can just carry on. Until we get to the end, the brim. So as you come down, it's corner to corner again. So go, that top loop is your corner one, and the back one is that one. It's actually the one up, but that's gone really small, so I'm just going to leave it there. And that is the same. So I'm going to fasten it off and reattach either at this end or at the top. So I'm going to leave a bit of a strand because you're going to have a little bit of a gap there that you'll need to close up. Put on my chain loop and pop my hook through the two closest to your single crochet seam, pull up and crochet single crochets side to opposite side all the way back down this seam. And get so far, pop the ends together. I have no strength in that hand. It's great this getting old, malarkey. There we go. So seam to seam all the way down to your clip, and do the same thing over and over. So I'll meet you when you've done that. Just coming down to the last little piece of the side seams, just to show you what I'm going to do next, because we're going to start on the brim. So unclip that, and we'll make sure we do our last couple of single crochets into the very bottom and the corner stitches. That's gone through the centre hook. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. I'm going to do another one, so to bring me round so I feel like I'm facing the right way, I'm going to do one chain, and I'm going to single crochet around the bottom. There's no set number of stitches, so I'm just going to go into every stitch because I want a nice clean edge to start the brim. And I'm just thinking out loud, if these corner, you know, these center ones, how am I going to work that? Is it going to look right? That's why we've sewn it. So I'll pick up, no, pick up there, do that chain. I'm going to miss that one and then into that one. That's it. Because we don't want it too floppy at the moment. Oh, I've just had another brainwave. I'm full of them. Absolutely full of them. I have a bad habit as well of pulling this rather than pulling the yarn. I usually pull my work. And people are saying, what you do that for? I'm nearly hitting myself in the face, pulling my actual work to get fresh yarn off the ball. But I thought, I can't really do that if you're looking at my work. I'll put that on this side. So miss that, hit that one. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I hope you can see that. Because I've got the camera on the other way around, I can't really see what I'm filming. It's one in every one. Should be a good size. Just checking the size. Oh no. And this is what happens a lot of the time. Get myself in a pickle. Take off too much yarn and then it tatters up. Teaching the grandkids to crochet. Oh, it's hilarious. One's left-handed as well. So here we are at the seam again. So we're going into that one. We'll pull our spare yarn into the middle. Pull that nice and tight, and we're going to miss the actual seam and then into the next. So that's made that a nice neat edge. I think I'm going to make this a frilly floppy. Oh, a frilly edge. Oh, what's the word? Brim. Frilly brim. Frilly brimmy. Frilly brim. It's easy for you to say. Don't like that gap. So, what's a girl to do? Why is that there? It's where I started off. Came down that way, haven't I? Right. I'm just going to single crochet into there, and that's where it's brought me to the back. I should have just done it separately, but never mind. And if there's any bits that you don't like, I'm going to come back later and pop a little stitch in there. I could do it now, so to show you what I would do normally is just get a spare piece of yarn that I already goodness me, and then just pop a stitch to there, hold on to that, and back again the opposite way. Pull up. It's just a simple, that's better, it's just a simple little trick, and we can sew our ends in later. Right, so for our brim, let me think now. I'm going to do the frilly brim, I am. So I'm going to chain 3, and I'm going to double crochet. Oh yes, I've made myself an absolute nightmare doing that. I'm going to double crochet 3 into every stitch going around. Hope you can see. And I'm going to yeah, into the front stitch. So start again. Every day's a school day. So into the front loop of your single crochets that you've just done, not into both, just into the front, and that'll bring your stitches towards you. So I'm going to do 3 double crochets in every single chain, top of the chain of your stitch, the front one. Try again. 3 single crochets of every stitch. Right, start again. 3 double crochet into every stitch, front loop only, going around the full perimeter of your now shaped hat. Thank the Lord, we've got our words out. I must be hungry, and I will meet you when we get around to the other side. I can see something sticking up here. Yeah, it's just somewhere I've fastened off before. Don't want you, little pal. Okay, so see ya when we're more frilly. Coming round to the last couple of stitches, we're going to finish up this round. That was our beginning, so we'll carry on. I'm just going to pop that in there. That was our starting chain. And then slip stitch into the top. And what a frill. Absolutely. So I'm thinking I'm going to change colour. Am I? Yes, I am. Yes, I am now. I'm just going to fasten that off completely. picking up the white. I'm so indecisive though. It's absolute. I'm hard work. Hard work. But now all I'm going to do, because I think that's enough of the frill, I should be able just to join to that. I should have done a proper join. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But I didn't. I'll pass them two together in a sec. And I'm just going to, I think would be enough to do a double crochet in every stitch, and I think we'll still have our frill, and then I could possibly do another row with yellow. If you want it more frilly, you could add more, you know, like put two in every stitch all the way around, but I'm not. I'm just going to do one double crochet in every stitch right through both, so not in the front, not in the back, through the stitch at the top, and then I possibly will do another row. I'm going to have a look, see what I think at this. I might do another row of yellow, or I could do another row of green, or both. Who knows? Who knows? The world is my lobster. Oh yes, it's looking rather cute. I might just leave it white. But you have your own colours, you decide what you want to do. So I'll carry on, you carry on, and we'll meet you back at the end of this or the next row, depending on where and when I want to finish this lovely hat. Right, we're around at the end of that row. Let's put our last couple of double crochets in. And I've decided to stop on the white. Is that a stitch or not? Can't decide. So that will be slip stitch into the top of there, pull it through, cut off your yarn, and now I'm going to, wowzers, I'm just going to sew all my ends in. And we'll flip the hat inside out. Is that better that way? Yeah. And there's any threads from the right side bringing to the wrong side, I'll just bring them through. Is that it? Nope. I should have done this first. Okay, dokie. That last one, yeah. Right, and now we'll pop it inside out. And how I'm going to, just as normally would, check out for all of your edges, check out for all of your ends, get your darning needle, just look for the best place that we can hide it. Hide your spare yarn and sew them in. And that's all I'm going to do. So I'll take some shots and stick them on at the end or at the beginning. Thank you again. Very much appreciated for watching this video of mine. If you would like to subscribe, I'll be very much appreciated again. I'm very happy. I'm trying to teach my grandson that if you want to do anything in life, you should just do it, because I've wanted to do a YouTube channel forever, and I've had the little voices in my head saying, no, you're too old, or you're too this, or you're too that. So I want to be able to show the kids, the grandkids, that actually you can. If you want to do it, just do it. So thank you so much, everybody, for your time. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Let's pop this back out so you can see. Love, love, love.